And welcome back. This is Greslin. This is PA-NPC dot 1.673, and I want to show you some new things we're doing today. This is going to be an interim release leading up to 1.68, but it's going to be introducing some couple new things that I'm pretty happy with. And the first thing we're going to introduce is the very beginning of support for uniques. Right now, at the moment, as of 1.673. Unique support is limited to the people right around here, namely Mr. Danny Sullivan. Danny Sullivan is now PA enabled, as well as our little death pixie over here, Cricket, and her two guards. And as you can see, they're now wandering off to see what's what. And we've already got a raider incursion. So, it's going to be one of those nights. Yeah, look, I'm not really up for this, so just leave me alone. Yeah, you got a problem. Hopefully, Diamond City... Yep, Diamond City Security's coming in to provide some backup. I made some refinements to the reinforcements mechanic. You'll still get reinforcements now, but now you shouldn't get any reinforcement spam. Instead, now it's based on local density of allies. So, if a DCS finds itself in serious trouble all by itself, and there's like no other DCS around, it's much more likely to get reinforcements. If it wants to do a reinforcement move, yeah, how bad off are you? Pretty bad. Okay, if it wants to do a reinforcement move, hey, look, Danny's doing his job today. Why? Because he's PA enabled. If you saw the last video I did in Diamond Security, remember I wasn't really happy with how Danny Sullivan just decided to sit back and let everyone else do the work while he hid behind the counter. I don't know, Danny Sullivan is shocked at the death of a comrade, which means he just took a serious courage hit. Yep, you see him, he just ran off. Danny, is that you? Oh, that's Caravan Guard. Okay, Caravan Guard just got a little scared. Danny's still doing his job. Sorry, Danny, I didn't mean to discourage you. Diamond City Security is just taking revenge. Diamond City Security now also has focused fire, because they need to do something to offset the changes to mutants. But now you can see they're coming in. What's that guy? Raider veterans looking to get some high ground. But in general, they're fighting a lot more competently than they did in that last video. So I'm pretty happy about that. One of the things that we're doing in 1.673 and going into 1.68 is an expanded version of Rally. Rally is now limited only to DCS. I'll probably expand it out to other groups in the future, but right now, because of what I'm doing with Rally, I want to limit it to the DCS. And what Rally means is that when they're not busy doing something else, namely combat, checking out dead bodies, responding to combat sounds, etc., they're going to just do an extended wander. They're going to find other places to be. For example, Piper, on your feet.
Oh.
For God's sake.
Much better.
Yeah. I probably should be doing this with my companion heal thyself mod on, but I don't. But I'm not right now. Okay, so rally mechanics mean that if they're not busy doing something else, they're going to come back to places like centralized locations like the baseball statue, signs, statues, landmarks. Okay, job done. Danny's heading back to work. He's got paperwork to file. And these guys are going back to post and probably back to their initial positions. Yeah, so rally means that when they're not busy doing something else, they will go check out landmarks. They will find area uniques that are in their same crime faction. They will seek them out. If it's raining, they'll come in out of the elements from time to time. You can't really see that right now because they were just fighting. But since it's raining, if I sat here for a while, sooner or later one of those guys will come off red alerts and decide he doesn't want to be wet anymore. He'd wander in. But since it's going to be one of those nights here in Diamond City, I think where is everybody? Down here. Yep. They're doing something over here. Probably shooting dogs. See, since Cricket is now PA enabled as well as her caravan, she's not just going to hang out in that corner now. Now she's going to wander around, check things out, be aware of her surroundings a little bit more, actually be an active participant, and yeah, it's a dead waster. And yeah, that whole raider camp is now on alert. Caravan guard. Like I said, the caravan guards and Cricket are now playing much bigger roles. See, is anybody coming out of the rain yet? I don't think so. No. Danny's doing his TPS reports. Because he doesn't want to have to come in on Saturday. So, hoping to see a little more action in this. What I could do, let's make something, let's make it interesting. Do the same thing we did last time. And hopefully they won't be a complete embarrassment. So we're going to wander over here. Since it's raining and those guys are focusing on raiders right now. Let's see what happens. Okay, at least you got one guy still out here. That's good. Hello, Mr. Mutant. Okay, I know there's gonna be some down here. Very good. Shooting for super mutants. Got some Piper action. Some skirmishers. And that'll do it. Suicider. Diamond City's assumed a command role, so that means they're still fighting the raiders. Come on. Guys, got a problem over here on the gate. Some jackasses over here pissing off the mutants. Yep, here we go. Yeah, I can't help it guys left the gate unguarded. Okay, that probably hurt. Evidently, no caravan guard. Yay, being protected / essential. that wasn't really the best demonstration of this way. Skirmishers running off. Well, I think more than anything else, this is a pretty good description, a pretty good demonstration of the fact that these guys think for themselves. I would love to force these guys into direct confrontation, but apparently the mutants aren't feeling it today, and this guy was going to get out of the rain and just changed his mind. They're all kind of doing what they want to do, which I guess is sort of the point here. Anyway, so not nearly as dramatic as the last video, but I hope it was at least worth watching. And again, this is 1.673, and my intention is to take this unique support, extend it out to as many other uniques as I can get away with, without seriously breaking quests or otherwise screwing things up. So anyway, this is Greslin, and hope this was worth it. Oh, wait a second. Here we go. One of our DCS guys is feeling brave. He's out here all by himself, which means we might get some reinforcement love. Yeah, you're not in a great spot there, man. Being flanked. Get out of that corner. Yep, that's what you did too. Get out of that corner. And now you're running like hell. And there's our reinforcements. See what just happened? Like I said, it was all about, local density of allies. And so he was out here all by himself. He was facing a couple of these super mutants. And said, oh crap, and called in for his reinforcements, and they came to the rescue. So now we have 4 DCS, and they're going to town. Pushing back, skirmisher, couple skirmishers, skirmisher. Okay, we've got a whole team of skirmishers here against about 4 DCS fighting at the main gate. Diamond City shocked to the death of a comrade, which again usually means a courage hit. Oh, somebody got popped. Watch that melee. There we go. Down. Oh, good man. Good man. There's the boys in white and blue going to town. Crap. Is that a glow? No, that wasn't. I thought that was a suicider. Now we got 2 skirmishers and a brute. Come on, guys. Okay, now I should mention as far as the reinforcement mechanic now, one of the changes I made is that reinforcements themselves can call reinforcements. Since I reduced the spam level and made it harder for them to get it, I didn't see a point in maintaining that. So anybody can now call reinforcements as long as the density level is below that point. And right now it's set to like 3 or 4. If someone needs reinforcements, someone does a reinforcement call, and there's less than 3 of them in the immediate vicinity, the reinforcement call is granted. And yeah, shocked at the death of a comrade. I am too. So anyway, that's where we're at. 1.673. I'm glad we finally had a chance to see DCS take on a real fight there. You can hear some noise in the background, so other DCSs out there in the shadows guarding the good citizens of Diamond City. And again, this is Greslin, 9:41 p.m. It's raining. Thank you, Fading Signal, for your wonderful weather work. And I think that's where we're going to sign off. So hope you guys are having a great one. Hope you guys are having fun. And I'm looking forward to seeing how far I can push this. This is Diamond City Security signing off. President signing off. Take care. Bye.